All right, guys, it's time to grade. So go ahead and get one of these sheets that says 3D on it, and let's go ahead and start grading. So if you notice on the sheet, everything is basically the same. Your planning, your cutting and grind accuracy, your foiling and burnishing, your solder quality, except the last one, it used to be craftsmanship. Now it's shape. My corners, edges are straight, uniform, and even, okay? So that's the new thing we've got to go to. All right, let's begin. All right, so the first one is unity. When we take a look at this, is all my glass unified? Well, there's only two types of glass, and they're both cathedral, and they're both what's called artique, and you can see those little lines or striations in them. They both have them, so yes, they are unified, and I'll go ahead and give myself a 5 on that. All right, and then to the next one. All right, next one is planning. Arrows labeled, colored, measured. All right, so I don't have any arrows, but then again, all of my glass is cathedral, and you don't need arrows with cathedral glass unless there is direction, like in, let's say, water glass. They're all numbered, okay? I didn't color them because I wasn't sure what colors I was using, so I'll ding myself for that one. All right, the next one says cut and grind accuracy. Does my box fit my template? Well, there's my template, and it's gonna be kind of hard, but because I can see through it, I can go ahead and see if it fits, if you can see through there. But I don't know which one my right or my left one is, so I'm gonna go ahead and fit both, and then again, I'm gonna do it to the front and the back. Looks pretty good. But because they're perfectly symmetrical, I've lost track of what my front and my back is, but that looks pretty good. So I'll go ahead and give myself a 4.5, probably because I missed something somewhere. Okay, now we got foiling and burnishing. The even, uneven. So we're looking in there. I can see a few shadows right there. And you want to take a look straight on, because if you come and look to the side, you're always going to see shadows. So make it straight on. It's actually pretty good for the most part. Okay, so my foiling is pretty even. I'm gonna give myself a 4.5. All right, so now it's dreaded solder quality. Tacton bead. Okay, we're looking to see if I've beaded everything here. And these look pretty good. It's a little on the flat side there. Now the beads here, remember, they're on the inside, but it's all filled in. So when I look at my corners, I'm making sure that they're all filled in and there's no divots in my corners. Bottom here looks pretty good too. I got a little divot right there. See that? Again, for the most part, that's pretty beaded. And then we look at the top to see if that's beaded. That's pretty good. All right, so I did have a divot, so I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a B on that one. So I'm gonna give myself a 4 on solder. Last one, shape. Corners, edges are straight, uniform, and even. So we look down on this. It's actually not too shabbily-dabbly. But I did have a problem with one of my edges right there, and it came out a little far. And you can tell because when you look down on it, it's slightly off as compared to my other ones, which are nice and straight. Okay, also my bottom, I noticed this. So it's pretty even along there, pretty even. Now here, it's higher on this side than it is on this side. So it kind of sunk in a little bit when I tacked it in, so it's a little uneven there. Okay, so I've got an uneven bottom a little bit, and then one of my top corners here is uneven as well, and that's because of the tape I used when I soldered it together. So I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a B, and then we'll add it up.